All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to spring 2026 lacrosse as your Timberline Wolves junior varsity team is getting prepared to take on the Owyhee Storm varsity lacrosse team. Timberline coming into the game following a 13-0 season where the varsity team won the state championship and the junior varsity team, I believe, lost just one game in a tournament out at Northwest Nazarene, looking to reload. Uh, Timberline comes into the game a little thin on numbers. Recently, working out a deal with one of the rival teams, Boise High, to give some of their guys an opportunity to play. They're coming over and playing for Timberline. Uh, Timberline is going to be working out, getting some new guys, and we're excited to get the season started. So we'll give you a few moments here to enjoy the beautiful weather in southeast Boise, and we'll be back with you shortly to kick things off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with 7.5 minutes to go, I'm going to just give you a little insight into the team that we have rolling out here for Timberline for the spring high school season. Pardon me. We have number 0, my son, Finnegan Scudder. He'll be a goalie for the JV team here. They have two goalies for the JV team. I believe it's Kieran McKeever and Finn Scudder. Kieran is number 9. Number 1 for the Wolves, Liam Nelson. Number 2, he's a varsity player. He won't be out here today, but that's Davis Renz. Number 3 for the Wolves, one of the varsity goalies, Aiden D'Ambrosio. And number 4, Brooks Edgar. Number 5, Carson Doster. Number 6, Anthony Barbera. And I believe Carson Doster and Anthony Barbera both, there are two seniors on the roster. Younger squad overall. And those guys, varsity players as well, I don't believe that we'll see them today. Number 7, Kellen Klein. Number 8, Liam Bonney. And not sure if Liam's out here or not. Unfortunately, Liam incurred an injury at practice a week ago and may not be able to suit up this season. Number 9, Kieran McKeever, as mentioned, a goalie, likely starting for the Wolves this evening. Number 10, one of the varsity guys, Hayden Ridley, all-state long stick midfielder, coming back for his junior year this year, looking to make things happen. Hayden, this offseason, signed a letter of intent to play at St. Bonaventure next, I guess in the fall of 27. Number 11, Cash Mundy. Number 12, Nicholas Mikola. Number 13, Dylan Barnes. Number 14, Brooks Coyle. Number 15, Joel Davis. Number 16, Nick Eads. Number 17, Braden Bolt. Number 18, Connor Danefelt. Danefelt, another one of those guys we will not see tonight. He's a varsity guy. Number 19, Tristan Nally. Number 21, my other son, also a varsity guy. Not here yet. He just finished playing in the state basketball tournament earlier today. But he'll be rolling out, looking to follow up his season last year where he was second team All-State as a midfielder. Number 25, another one of the varsity goalies, Luke Pixton. Number 26, Jack Treba. Number 27, Logan Lauber. Another varsity guy working his way back from an injury. And number 28, Trip Strom. Number 32, Kean Price. Number 33, Trevor Eckert. Number 38, Leo Carroll. Number 39, Ben Cooper. 77, John Haltonen. Number 97, Brooks Florence. And number 98, Landon Carlisle. There are likely a handful of guys we'll see tonight who I did not list and I do not have names for. As mentioned, we have some guys rolling over from Boise High that we don't yet have listed on the roster. So the teams are taking the field, getting ready to go here. Looking to face off for the Wolves, we have number 4, Brooks Edgar. On the wing, on the near side, for number 28, Trip Strom. And on the far side, playing LSM, looks like number 26, one of our Boise High guys. I do not have him on the roster. That is not Jack Treba. So the Wolves getting set to take off. Looks like facing off for Owyhee. It's hard to pick up. Looks like number 5, that's Tommy Ritchie. On the near side for Owyhee, 30, Jacob Hatzenbeller. Edgar working on it. Ball still on the ground. And Owyhee comes away with it. So Owyhee number 13, that's Colin Hunter with the ball. Hunter moves the ball up front. That's to number 42. That's Lincoln Closser. Closser takes a shot off the post. And it's out of bounds. Looks like that's going to stay Owyhee ball. Owyhee moving it around. Timberline looking to get settled on defense. Swinging it up top. That's number 1, Julian Sendejas. Swings it over to 42. That's Lincoln. Owyhee back up top on defense. Brooks Edgar. Edgar stand on his hip. Looking for a shot. He passes it out of bounds. That's going to be, it would be Timberline ball, but looks like he kept it in bounds and flags down. So Timberline's going to be man down here early. Ball swung up top. Fake shot and a nice stop by Kieran McKeever. And the Wolves going to end up man down on that one. So hustling off the field, Brooks Edgar. Looks like he's headed for a little thinking time in the box. Looks like they're going to call a slash. Big thanks to all of you tuning in out there for this early season game as the Timberline JV gets rolling. So in on man down defense for the Wolves, number 39, that's Ben Cooper. And Wolves get set up. They got John Haltonen inside and Leo Carroll up top. So Leo Carroll, John Haltonen, Ben Cooper, and Trip Strom. And on the backside there, the other pole hiding in there, that's number 32, Kean Price. Shot out of bounds, why he maintains possession. Owyhee swings it around up top. Another shot. And that one finds the back of the net, and Owyhee goes up early, 1-0. So a young Wolves team here, looking to figure things out, and they drive a tough task going against the varsity team from Owyhee. Strom on the near side, back at face-off for the Wolves is Edgar. Edgar comes, ball still on the deck. Edgar making an effort. They're staying with it. And Jack Treba leaves early, going to make a play on the ball. Appreciate the effort and supporting the team, but you got to stand back there and wait for possession to be established off the face-off before those guys that attack cross the 30-yard line on the football field. So Owyhee gets it again. They're bringing it up. For Owyhee, that's number 2, Gavin Abreu. Another shot and another goal as they capitalize again. So the Wolves fall behind quickly, 0-2. On the near side here for the Wolves now, Dylan Barnes into the game. Brooks gets the win. Edgar. So first possession for the Wolves of the season. Edgar going by his guy. He turns, finds Cash Mundy. Mundy swings it across to Dylan Barnes. Back up top to Mundy. On for the Wolves, number 12, Nicholas Mikkola. Mikkola looking to get downhill. He rolls back up top to Coyle, number 14. Mundy dodging. He's looking for it. It's not there. He moves it back over, but the pass, little off target out in front, and it's going to be a Owyhee ball. Owyhee brings it in bounds. They move it up. Owyhee moving it around. Ball's on the deck. Good defense over there by Strom. Strom forces it down again. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's Timberline ball. Owyhee failed to get the ball into the box. And Timberline turns it over. They step in bounds with the ball. I didn't hear the whistle, but the ball rolls out of his stick, and they give it right back to Owyhee. Good defense. Ben Cooper up top. Owyhee, another shot. Good save by McKeever. Ball comes down again. Another save by McKeever. Great defense. Good job in goal by Kieran McKeever. And Tripp Strom scoops it up, moves it up ahead. Oh, tries to get it to Ben Cooper. Owyhee slides in between and snakes that one back. Owyhee brings it to the near side, looking for a shot. Not there. Owyhee looking to set something up. Looking for a dodge inside. Nothing there. They move it back up top. Ball's down. Shot by Lincoln for Owyhee. A nice save by McKeever. McKeever gets it outside. He's got it to Kean Price. Kean Price sends it back to him. They're looking for someone. Trying to get it. They got to get the ball upfield. They get it to the middle of the field. That's one. That's Liam Nelson. Liam Nelson gets upfield. He gets across midfield. Now the Wolves are going to need to get a touch. Cash Mundy. And timeout by Timberline is going to give us just a moment to breathe here. And our first opportunity of the year to thank our sponsors. This year, sponsors for Timberline Lacrosse are Ace Hardware. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. The home convenience store around the block with what you need in stock and with people who know their stuff. Ace Hardware. Beaver Creek Firewood, located in Emmett, Idaho. Most of our wood is sustainably harvested, dead wood from Idaho forest floors, helping manage forests and mitigate the spread of wildfires. Beaver Creek Firewood, everyone likes a little wood now and then. Heritage Bank specializes in commercial banking and commercial lending. They provide advice and tailor financial solutions to meet the client's needs. Located in downtown Boise, Heritage Bank. Fishers Technology. As your local office tech expert, Fishers will make sure your technology is reliable, fast, and easy. And if something does go wrong, know you'll have a tech taking care of you in no time. Don't be stressy, be techie. Tech, yeah. Come get techie with us at Fishers Technology. Hump and Hannah's, serving classic cocktails and memorable moments with friends since who knows when. Trivia night every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and the wildly popular Rocky Johnson and her band performing every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Voted the number one place to dance in the Treasure Valley, Hump and Hannah's. All right, back in action. Cash Mundy has the ball. It hits the deck. Ball's down. And a flag goes down. Guessing that's on Mundy. When the ball hit the deck, he turned and took a cut with the stick that looked a little aggressive. So the Wolves once again man down and down 0-2 with 6:34 left in the first period. So Owyhee will start with the ball. Wolves set up back on defense. Owyhee still has to clear it, but Wolves without a lot of men to be able to get a ride to slow them down. All right, Owyhee bringing it up. Wolves set up on defense. Needing some more magic from McKeever back there in goal, being man down. It was unclear how long the penalty was for from over here. Ball up top. Ball moved across, shot on the deck. A roller from number 33, Kyson, and that one finds the net. So Owyhee now up. The man down penalty is released, and Wolves looking to make something happen. Possession established. Another shot, nice save by McKeever. So Wolves with the ball, looking to get the ball upfield. Into the middle of the field, Liam Nelson. He's got three guys converging on him. It pops out. Owyhee makes a run, looking to get a shot. Shot backhand. Nobody there to back him up for the Wolves, and that's going to stay a Owyhee ball. Another shot from Owyhee, and that one finds the net as well. And it is 4-0 for the Storm as the Wolves looking to get things going. All right. Lost my Owyhee roster there for a moment and didn't see who got that one in. My apologies to any Owyhee fans maybe tuned in. But it's now 4-0 Owyhee with 5:02 to go in the first period. Brooks Edgar at the face-off for the Wolves. Trip Strom on the near side. Ball's down. Wolves a little slow to get there. Brooks Edgar scoops it up, moves it up to Ben Cooper. Ben Cooper, freight train moving down the field. He gets a touch. He pulls it back. He makes the pass over to the near side, and that's Trip Strom. Gathers it for the Wolves. So Wolves with possession. They've gotten their touch. And Dylan Barnes now for the Wolves looking to make something happen. Dylan Barnes over to the far side to Cash Mundy. Mundy corrals that one. A little high and in the sun, but he pulled it down. Mundy with the dodge. Looking to create space. Rolls back. Passes it up top. It goes over the top of Tereba. And Owyhee off into the races. Shot and another save by Kieran McKeever. Nice save by McKeever back there. He moves over to the side off the stick of the Wolves. That one's on the deck. Long pull. Shot, and it bounces over the top of McKeever. It's going to be 5-0 for the Storm. Wolves look like it's their first game of the year. And if I heard correctly, this is Owyee's second game. They played once, so they're a little warmer. And you can tell. You can see it. On the near side for Owyhee, they got 72. That's Liam Gravitt. Storm come up with the ball. Makes the pass. That goes out of bounds. That's a pass, too. If that goes out, it's going to be Wolves' ball. Oh, they're giving it to the Storm. They said it was tipped. I didn't see a tip anywhere, but the official saw it. So Owyhee up 5-0 with possession. Liam Nelson on D. Ben Cooper slides. Owyhee moving it around. Haltonen on D. Stays there. Oh, and finding the far post for Owyhee. That's number 42, Lincoln Closser. And that's 6-0. Wolves looking to get something going. Brooks Edgar facing off. They've got a new guy in. Looks like a long pole for Owyhee. Edgar gets that one. Nice sweep and gets it to Strom. Strom goes up, gets a touch. He's moving in. That one looked like it could have been a slash. Nothing there. Edgar swings it up top to number 16 for the Wolves. That is Nick Eads. Eads over to Mundy. Mundy, he wants it. He's looking for space. It's not there. He rolls back. He's got Coyle up top. Mundy with a shot and puts it in. Gets the Wolves on the board. Cash Mundy and cuts it to 6-1. With 2 minutes and 17 to go in the first quarter. After that face-off win for Edgar, Owyhee bringing back in their face-off guy, number 5, Tommy Ritchie. Ritchie gets the win. Oh, Edgar was on his stick. Shot. Nice save by Kieran McKeever. McKeever gets it to Nelson. Nelson turns around and throws it back. Didn't recognize the space he had. John Haltonen looking to get it up. He's got a guy upfield if he gets his eyes up. There he goes. He gets it. And Kean Price gets the ball up front there. Now to number 26 for the Wolves, Jack Trueba. Trueba, ball hits the deck. He runs out of bounds. And it's kind of confusing on the field here. There are a number of lines. You got the football field. You've got a soccer field. There's a yellow line for soccer, but the black line is the lacrosse field line. And with the ball for the Wolves, Dylan Barnes. Barnes putting pressure on the defense. Takes it inside. They swing it around. Mikkola with the ball. Mikkola swings it back up top to Mundy. Mundy back over to the near side to Coyle. Brooks Coyle looking for something. He gets by the defense. Runs into a couple guys. Back over to Mundy. Mundy looking for a dodge. Looking to get his hands free. Takes a shot and another goal. Slips another one in, and Mundy with his second goal of the game helps cut the lead to 4. 6-2 with 56 seconds left in the first period. So the Wolves, 2 in a row here, starting to figure it out a little bit after some nice work in goal back there this quarter from Kieran McKeever. All right, so Edgar goes early, and Owyhee gets the ball to start. Owyhee swings the ball outside, moves it up top. Good defense. Oh, good defense from the Wolves. They're going to call that push with possession. That's a penalty. And we're going to see here if they blow the whistle, or they should. So the Wolves flagged again. Number of penalties on the Wolves so far. Nothing, nothing gone their way as far as that goes thus far in the game. But why he once again man up, and with 25 seconds left in the quarter, the Wolves will, if they maintain possession, the Wolves will start man down in the second, unless why he takes a shot and puts something in. Good job by Jack Halton there. Ball's on the deck near the, and the Wolves come away with it. And Wolves maintain possession there, which is big because as Owyhee did not have possession, though the Wolves will be a man down, they'll have to face off to start the second period. For those tuning in who aren't familiar with it, if a team is man up and has possession at the end of a quarter, they maintain possession to start the next quarter. In this case, the Wolves managed to snag the ball there. Kieran McKeever, another great play and goal. And we'll at least get a face-off with a chance to get possession and an opportunity to kill the penalty. We're going to give you just a moment here as we get ready for the second quarter. All right, we're getting ready to start second quarter, and I guess I stand corrected. No face-off. Timberline starts with possession, though Timberline has a man in a box. So And we're back to full strength. So just like that, the penalty is dead. The Wolves are back to full strength, and they have possession. The Wolves moving the ball. Niklas Mikkola looking for something. He's got Coyle up top, moves the ball to Brooks Coyle. Swings it over to the near side, Dylan Barnes. Barnes. Oh, had a nice look inside. Oh, great play by Dylan Barnes, knocking it back out of the stick. Owyhee finds it. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. He pushed it way too high. Ball hits the deck. And that's going to be a penalty on the Wolves, number 26, Jack Treba. So Owyhee up 6-2, 11 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the second quarter. They're going to be man up once again. And the Wolves now with their fourth or fifth. So Owyhee gets a free clear. They move it across. And the Wolves getting used to this man-down defense. Owyhee running interesting offense. They got everybody set up right in the line, right in the middle. They're breaking around. They pass it. That's going to be over and back if it makes it, and it's going to. So Timberline gets the ball. Oh, they had open guys. Makes the pass and shot by the Wolves. Number 12, Niklas Mikkola, and the Wolves clawing their way back into this one. Starting slow, but with that, they also get released from the penalty and back to full strength. So it took the Wolves about 3/4 of the first quarter to find their form, but they're starting to warm up. Brooks Edgar making a play on the ball. Great job by Edgar. He wins the possession for the Wolves. Ball across to Liam Nelson. Nice spin move by Nelson. Moves it to the back there. Back there in the back. That's Jack Treba. He fresh out of his penalty. Looking for something. Nice moves by Treba. He swings it outside to the far side. That's Dylan Barnes up top to Mikkola. Oh no, that's Brooks Coyle, number 14. Back there to Tristan Nally. Ball comes out of Nally's stick. He didn't realize, kept running. Owyhee comes up with it. They clear it back up into the middle in front of the goal. Oh, nice effort by Mundy. Going for the behind the back. Ball went out of bounds. That's going to be white ball. They're giving it to red. I looked like it was off a red, but calls continue to go Owyhee's way. Owyhee with the ball. Mundy on D. Ball goes down. Leo Carroll there, but misses it off the deck. Someone's got to scoop it up. Nice job there by Trip Strome. Moving upfield. Mundy with the ball. Wolves have established possession, gotten their foot in the box. So now they're going to settle, make sure they get the right guys on the field. Onto the field for the Wolves, Niklas Mikkola. Cash Mundy, spin move. Moves it to Coyle in the middle. Coyle swings it over to the far side to Mikkola. Mikkola moves, creates space, swings it up top to number 16 for the Wolves. That is Nick Eads. And for the first time, a flag has flown on Owyhee. So Wolves will have a man-up opportunity. They may be able to capitalize before that as they maintain possession. Mikkola into the middle. Nice pass from Mikkola to Mundy. Mundy makes the goal, and the first flag on Owyhee gets waved off. So yet to have a man in the box is Owyhee. The Wolves clawing their way back into it. Down 6-0. It's now 4-6 with 8:08 left in the second quarter. The Wolves have reeled off 4 straight. Quick shout out while we're waiting for this face-off. Trip Strome's family, the Stromes out in Cincinnati, Camp Rudy crew in Montana, Dr. Coco in Portland, Oregon, and Rooftop River Raggers in Cincinnati, Ohio, and Dallas, Texas. Face-off win for Owyhee. Good defense for the Wolves back there. Number 32, that's Kean Price, playing solid defense. Shot, and that one bounces over the top of the goal. Owyhee there to back it up. They'll maintain possession. So on D for the Wolves, Halton it. Out here on the near side, Leo Carroll. Leo Carroll gets around the screen. Great D from Carroll. Through the screen again. Shot. That one's wide. Owyhee looking like they had a shot. Shot off the post. That one goes out of bounds. Or, pardon me, not Price. That's McKeever. Kieran McKeever. Leo Carroll playing solid defense. Shot, and another save by Kieran McKeever. McKeever passes it up to Nelson. Nelson's got it. Nelson. Oh, looked like a slash. No call. Great play by Nelson, but the pass goes a little high, and that's going to be out of bounds. No call on the tip on that one, and Owyhee will maintain it. Good hustle by Tristan Nally there to make it hard. Great hustle by Nally, forces the ball to hit the deck. Owyhee gets it up. They get their touch. Owyhee swinging it around. Shot. That one goes wide. And in for the Wolves on defense, number 98, that's Landon Carlisle. He's in playing some defensive midi. Landon, I believe, is new to lacrosse this season. It's great to have him out. Shot. That one's high. And we'll stay Owyhee ball. John Halton playing solid defense. So you got Ben Cooper up top and Leo Carroll on the near side. Shot off the outside of the post. That goes out of bounds. So Carroll's there. Doesn't give him much of an angle, and it shows. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left in the half, in the second quarter here. Owyhee scoops it up. Pass into the middle. Timberline knocks it down, corralled by McKeever. And the Wolves looking to clear it, get it upfield. Pass into the middle. That's Trip Strom. Strom makes a nice pass up front to Leo Carroll. And the Wolves are offsides. Offsides on the Wolves. That's going to be a turnover. After making the pass up top, Strom needed to stay back and wait for Carroll to return. He did not recognize that. And Owyhee gets it. So for those tuning in who may not be as familiar with the lacrosse rules and regulations, shot, nice save by McKeever. You have 3 men up front on offense, your attackmen. You have 3 men back, your defenders. And then you have 3 midfielders. One of them commonly uses a long stick. That's what they call the long stick midfielder. And at all times, you have to have 6. You can have no more than 6 guys on one side of the field. That's a trip. So they call another penalty on the Wolves. That's Cash Monday once again. Wolves going to end up man down. Nothing called on the trip that stopped play. So Wolves, instead of being even, are man down. So up 6-4, Owyhee with the ball and man up. Wolves battling back, though. Have reeled off 4 straight. Some great play and goal from McKeever. Kept this one tight. Shot wide. And that's going to stay Owyhee ball. Oh, no. Timberline gets possession. So that was a goalie ball. Pass is entered here to the near side to Leo Carroll. Carroll moves it up to Strom. Strom finds Leo Carroll. Ball hits the deck. Oh, that's a trip. That's a trip. Nothing called. No flag on that, though it was a very... Okay. So they do call that trip. Commonly, they'll throw a flag on that, but no flag. And Wolves have possession, can kill the penalty. They got their touch. So Dylan Barnes with the ball. Nicholas Mikkola with the ball on the far side. Commonly in this situation, a team will double team the ball. And now the Wolves are back to full strength. Oh, pass too high. That one's going to be scooped up by Dylan Barnes. Wolves are lucky. Leo Carroll went across the midline. Oh, Dylan Barnes. Nice run. Hits the rollback. That's over and back on the Wolves. That's going to be a Owyhee ball. Wolves struggling to hit those rollback passes. Owyhee feeling like they've got numbers. Solid defense from the Wolves, though. Good defense by Leo Carroll. Pass up top, shot, and it's wide. So the Wolves able to get everybody into position, find their matchups. Hopefully they can slow down the storm here. Pass goes across the field. Nobody touches it. And that's going to be Timberline ball. Ball did go out of bounds. Pass intercepted. Didn't see it. One-on-one with the goal, and that's going to be number 7 for Owyhee after the pass across the field. Number 7, Tanner Hamby for so Owyhee gets one, and now 7-4 Owyhee with 2:16 left in the second quarter. Brooks Edgar in on the near side here, number 26 for the Wolves, Elliott. Edgar gets the face-off win. Nice face-off win for Brooks Edgar. He gets a touch. And the Wolves will take a timeout with 2 minutes left, down 7-4. We'll be back with you. And actually, we'll take this opportunity to give some more shout-outs to the Eads family. Brenda Giannetti, grandma, down in Sebastopol, California. And Dimitri Giannetti, grandfather, out in Asheville, North Carolina. Brenda has a vineyard and is a winemaker down there in Sonoma County. And Dimitri is a lieutenant for the Asheville Fire Department. Thank you for tuning in. For Ben Cooper, Grandma and Grandpa Cooper out in Sardinia, Ohio. Thank you for tuning in. We hope throughout the season, anybody else that's tuned in, if you haven't had your player or your family out this way, share your name and information. We like to give shout outs throughout the game, and thank all of you who support Timberline Athletics by tuning in. For those of you who are tuned in, if you have not already, please hit that like and subscribe button. That'll help you find games throughout the season. It's easy to pick us up, and we're looking to boost our subscriber base. So like and subscribe, and support Timberline Athletics. Dylan Barnes with the ball. He beats his defender. He creates space. Nice pass over to the far side to Mikola. Coming up top, Cash Mundy. Mundy looking for a dodge. Looking for space. He's sliding by everybody. He's creating the mismatch. Nice pass into the middle by Mundy, and assist by Mundy as he hits Dylan Barnes. Dylan Barnes gets us back within 2 on the pass from Mundy. Nice little 2-man game there as Mundy beat about 3 guys, and then Barnes posted up in the middle. So the Wolves down 5-7 with minute 36 left in the second quarter. Started slow, but coming on strong here as the game's progressed. Oh, he left early. And they call it. Wolves get possession as Owyhee left early. They crossed the line before possession was established. Edgar scoops it up. Wolves establish possession. Dylan Barnes, after scoring the goal, he makes the pass over to Mundy off the end of the stick. That's going out of bounds. Mundy was looking downhill just before he corralled that one. Pass across the field by Owyhee. It hits the deck. And good job by Brooks Coyle. Coyle makes the pass up front. That's Trueba. Trueba looking for some space. Got the pull on him. He swings it back to Coyle. Coyle looking to make a move. He passes it up to Treba. Treba swings it to the far side. That's Nally. Nally moves it up to Mundy. Mundy. Roll back. Rips one. It finds his teammate. That hits Dylan Barnes. Barnes hopping around a little bit. He's looks like he's okay. Barnes with the shot just behind the goal. That's going to be Timberline ball. Barnes still trying to shake that one off. Looks like it hit him right in the wrist. Hopefully he's all right. We can't afford to be losing guys. Treba looking for space. And the ball pops out of his stick. He doesn't realize why he scoops it up. It's still on the deck. And Timberline comes up with it. 8 seconds. 7. Pass up top. Shot and goal. That's number 14. Brooks Coyle gets the Wolves within 1 with 3 seconds to go in the quarter. So great work there. Wolves ate the clock. Couldn't have drawn that one up any better. And Brooks Coyle in the right spot finishes it. They haven't updated the scoreboard. Oh, there we go. It's 6-7. 3 seconds left, and the Wolves, after falling behind 6-0, have come back and been on a 6-1 run, making a game of it. Ball's on the deck. Liam Nelson gets a face-off win, and that's the end of the quarter. So we'll be back with you after halftime. Wolves trailing 6-7, but on a 6-1 run after falling behind 6-0. All right, Wolves are taking the field. Owyhee Storm are taking the field. We have 30 seconds left to kick off here. As these early season lacrosse games, they get a little chilly. Wind chill not helping anything. I had to take a minute and run to the car, get myself a blanket, get an extra jacket, and we're ready to rock and roll. So facing off for the Wolves, number 1, Liam Nelson on the near side, Nick Eads. And in goal for the Wolves now, number 0, Finnegan Scudder. So Wolves claw back into this one, 6-7. Start the second half of the game, third quarter. Sun has gone down. Still shining in the background, but it's getting a little dark here on the field. The lights are turned on, and we're ready to go. Nelson battling. Ball's on the deck. Scooped up. Not quite. And possession's established. Wolves, 3 guys on them. It's offsides. No call on the offsides. That should have been a flag. They throw it now. Now blow the whistle. And we'll get the first Owyhee penalty time of the game. So the Wolves will be man up. Down by 1 goal and an opportunity to tie the game up. So with the ball, Liam Nelson. Looks like the Wolves starting off with a younger lineup in the second half. Over here to Nick Eads. Eads near side to Mikkola. Back up top to Eads, over to Nelson on the far side. Nelson swings it around down low. Back up top to Nelson. Nelson back up top to Eads. Eads one more over here to the near side to Mikkola. Mikkola back to him. Back over. Treba with the ball. Treba tries to cross it across the middle. It's scooped out of the air by Owyhee's defender. Ball hits the deck, though. Good ride by the Wolves, and they get it back. So good defensive effort by the Wolves after turning it over. Mikkola with space, but he's not taking it. He passes up top to Eads. Eads the far side to Nelson. Nelson, lots of room. It hits the deck. He scoops it up. Treba with the ball. And we're back to even. Pass near side to Mikkola. Mikkola up top to Eads. Eads looking for space. Try to get his hands free. It's not there. Makes a pass, lobs it. It gets back there to Tristan Nally. Nally swings it back up top. Shot from deep out there. Comes across the field. It's going to stay Wolves' ball. Ball to Liam Nelson. Nelson swings it. It's off the stick. That's going to be over and back. One of those passes, difficult angle for the player to catch. Why he gets it. And we'll set up on defense. So the first man up opportunity doesn't yield any fruit for the Wolves. Shot, Finnegan Scudder, great save by Finn. He scoops it up. Nice pass by Scudder. Out here near side to Kean Price. Price moves it up to Mikkola. And a great defensive effort by the Wolves. Pass, a little behind. It's on the deck. Who's going to come up with it? It's in the air. It's in the air. And the Wolves come up with it. Brooks Coyle. Coyle swings near side to Nally. Nally passes it up here a little high. It's going to go out of bounds. That puts them offsides. Offsides. And Owyhee going to the goal. Shot and a save by Finnegan Scudder. A nice shot, but better save. Scudder makes the pass outside. Can't be corralled by the defense. It's going to be red ball. So Owyhee steps in. Owyhee, nobody's picking him up on defense. Oh, he had the shot. He didn't take it. He makes a pass back. It's on the deck. Owyhee comes away with it. Another run. Shot. It's off and scooped up by Liam Nelson. But it hits the deck again, scooped up by Owyhee. Shot up front. Owyhee with the ball. Shot. Scudder's there. Goes wide. It's out of bounds. Wolves struggle a little bit to find their defensive shape with this new younger lineup. A lot of shots from Owyhee, but no goals yet. Couple of saves. Another shot. Another save by Scudder. Owyhee looking shot. And that one not good, as there was a step in the crease. So Scudder maintains his perfect pass from Scudder. Nobody there for him. Nobody there. And Owyhee with possession again. Shot outside. Pass near side. Owyhee looking to get downhill. Defense a little slow. Scudder, another kick save. That time he traps it. He's looking for somebody. Help him get the ball up. Kean Price with the ball. Price, nice pass up there, but the Wolves somebody's got to get there. It's on the deck. Who wants it? And Owyhee comes away with it once again. So getting defensive stops, just struggling to clear the ball. Good defense by Leo Carroll. And with that, Owyhee takes a timeout. Nice stop by Leo Carroll. We'll give you just a moment and be back with you in a sec. All right, Owyhee with possession on the near side here. That's number 42, Lincoln, for him. He gets space, takes a shot, and that one gets by Scudder. It's going to put him up 8-6. So after a strong second quarter, the Wolves had a number of the guys that were helping them out, some of the guys that swing from the varsity, come down. Those guys are dressed down now. So these younger guys getting an opportunity and need to get up to game speed a little bit here. Nelson working hard at faceoff. He's giving up some size. Ball's on the deck. It's red ball. Would have been red ball either way, as the Wolves had left early, but Owyhee comes up with it. Going to goal. They're going to get another shot right here. Let's see what we can get. And they get it by, but there's a flag. And we'll see if that gets waved off. There doesn't look like they're going to wave off the flag that happened there. They waved off one on Timberline, or one on Owyhee earlier, but not waving this one off. So 1 minute for slashing. So Wolves down 9-6 and will be a man down. Liam Nelson at faceoff. Treva, once again, second time. He looks like he's not quite familiar with that one. So Owyhee going early. Ball on the deck. Carroll playing good defense. Good check by Carroll. That's going to be over and back. That's over and back. It's going to be white ball, so great stick check by Leo Carroll. Forces the turnover, and Timberline with a little life. They get the ball. They're still man down, but they have possession of the ball. Nelson flicks it over. Ball gets knocked out of the stick, and Owyhee with numbers going towards the goal. Pass into the middle. It's off the deck, and Scudder scoops it up. Great job by Scudder. He makes a pass, picked out of the air. Now it's one-on-one, and that one gets by him. So nice save. Tried to make the pass. Need to put a little more loft on it. And just like that, it's 10-6. So Wolves have cut it to 1. It's back up to 4. 5 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Facing off for the Wolves, number 31. I don't have number 31's name. He's one of our new guys who came over to play with the Wolves from Boise. So we're excited to have him. I'll make sure I get his name before the next game. Get these guys added to the roster. But a face-off win again for Owyhee. They're getting downhill, looking to pour it on right now. Another shot gets knocked out of the air by Carroll. Carroll and Haltonen working together over there. It's on the deck, scooped up by the Wolves. Good wheels. All right. This I picked up the name from the fans behind me. Number 31 is Ivan. Bless me. All right. It's on the far side with the ball for the Wolves. That's number 16, Nick Eads. Eads up top to Ivan. Ivan looking to make a move. Ball gets knocked out of his stick, but he stays with it. Scooped up over there by Brooks Coyle, but it's down on the deck. It's still down. It's all over. And that's going to be Tristan Nally. Oh, and they call a loose ball push on White. So the trend continues here as the close calls don't seem to go the Wolves' way. Owyhee with numbers. Ball's on the deck. That's a pass. That's going to be Timberline ball. So Haltonen's going to bring the ball in. He's got Scudder set up for him. He moves it across to Scudder. Scudder looking for somebody to help him out. He's gonna run the ball up, looking for somebody to get open. There he is. Look upfield. Look upfield. Scudder hustles back, gets back, and can't stop at the goal. Was looking for somebody, nobody moving, and Wolves can't get the clear. So Owyhee goes up 11-6. So on the near side for the Wolves, Nick Eads facing off Liam Nelson. Nelson battling, giving up quite a bit of size. Nelson's just a freshman, and looks like face-off guy for Owyhee, likely a junior or senior. So he's got some age and size on Nelson, but Nelson's battling. Owyhee now up 11-6, 3 minutes to go. And it's going to be Timberline ball. Oh, no, Owyhee ball. Owyhee looking, takes a shot, and that one gets by Scudder underneath. Make it 12-6. So Owyhee has opened the second half here with a 5-0 run, but I might remind you they opened the game with a 6-0 run before the Wolves proceeded to go on a 6-1 run of their own and cut it to 7-6. So if they can do the same this half, we have them right where we want them. Owyhee comes up with it once again. Ivan, good job on defense. Ivan, balls down. Good hustle by Liam Nelson. But Owyhee comes up with it. That's Lincoln for them. He's going to the goal. Ball, good check. Oh, that was a good check. And they throw the flag on Timberline once again. Looks like Kean Price. Nope. That's one of the guys whose name I do not have. Number 29 for the Wolves is coming off. And is going to get a second to think about that. They called him for a penalty. So Wolves man down 12-6 with 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the third. Shot, saved by Scudder. So nice save by Scudder there on the shot. He gets it to Nelson. Nelson's got room. He's got guys on him. Looking for help, though, to get the ball clear. So Timberline calls timeout with 1:50 to go. They're man down and down 12-6. Give a quick shot. Wolves still a man down. Ball's on the deck. And Nick Eads comes up with the ball. Oh, looks like a hold, but no call. And Owyhee comes up with it. One-on-one, and he gets it by the goalie. All right, Owyhee with the ball. Saved there by Scudder. Ball's on the deck. Good defense by Haltman back there. Kean Price. Good defense by Price, and shot goes wide. So 33 seconds left in the third quarter. It's been a 6-0 quarter so far from Owyhee. As the Wolves have struggled to transition the ball to offense and maintain possession. Owyhee, ball into the middle. To the far side, but Owyhee comes up with it. Pass into the middle. Shot. Nice save by Scudder. 4 seconds left. And that's not going to go anywhere. So we're going to end the quarter at 13-6. Owyhee with one frame to go. All right. The players are taking the field as we head to the fourth quarter. And Owyhee with relatively commanding 13-6 lead. 12 minutes to go. And Wolves looking to get on the board this second half. So at face-off for the Wolves is Liam Nelson. And on the near side, we have number 26. On the far side, that looks like for the Wolves, number 16. Nick Keats. Ball's on the floor. Oh, that looked like a loose push. They send it back to Scudder. Scudder gets the ball. Looking for somebody. He passes it to Nelson. Nelson with some space. Lots of room for Nelson. Nobody's stepping in. Oh, he's got in the middle. If you can see him. Pass to the middle. Dropped there. Good job by the Wolves. Scoop it up. Ivan gets it. He's going to the goal. He's got space. Oh, shot. Good defensive play, but good hustle by the Wolves. They'll maintain possession. Right as he was about to get that shot out, defense got there with their stick. That was a nice defensive play by Owyhee. Pass from Tristan up top. It can't be caught. Ball's down. Ball's out, and it's scooped up by Ivan. Ivan near side to to Nelson, Liam Nelson. Nelson moves the ball near side to Treva. Treva moves it back to Nally. Nally with the pass to Ivan. Ball hits the deck again, though. He's got to hustle. Get there. All right. Brooks Coyle looking for something, looking for space. He makes the pass. That's corralled by Treva. Nice screen. Shot by Treva. It's stopped by the goalie. It's on the deck. Oh, now he stabs at it. Coyle comes away. Oh, no. Nelson's going to come up with it as the ball slides all the way back. So why he subbed some guys in this quarter as well. The Wolves looking for space. Pass across to Nally. Nally keeps it in bounds, but Owyhee scoops it up. They move it to their goalie. They're gonna look to clear it. Pass to the middle. Can the Wolves get there? You got Mikola. Passes there, but Leo Carroll scoops it up. Or no, that's Kean Price. Price back to Scudder. And they call some sort of penalty. So once again, the Wolves find themselves a man down as Tristan Nally is getting a little time in the box. Shot, and that one gets by Scudder. Make it 14-6. So Owyhee now looks like they're subbing in their younger guys. So the matchup might be more balanced here to finish the game for the last 8 minutes and 43 seconds. Timberline's pretty young out there. Scooped up by the Wolves. They've got numbers. Nick Eads shot. It's off, but he scoops it up. Stays outside. Pass back to the middle. Wolves can't corral it. Ivan. Shot. That goes out of bounds, but the Wolves there to back it up, so they'll maintain possession. Treba with the ball on the near side. Oh, flag there, yeah. Hammered him in the helmet. So Wolves will can't draw a flag finally, and that's gonna leave the Wolves man up with an opportunity to get on the board in the second half. It cut it to 6-7. Owyehe's reeled off 7 straight. So with the ball up top, number 16, Nick Eads. And now at the near side, ball over here to Liam Nelson. As they're man down, Owyhee's subbing back in one of their bigger defenders. Treba with the ball. He moves it back to Nally. Nally back to Treba. Treba back up to Nelson. Nelson out to the middle to Eads. Eads to the far side to Mikkola. Mikkola back to Eads. Eads to Mikkola. Mikkola looking for space. And that pass corralled back there by Coyle. Scooped up far side by Mikkola with the shot, and it's a save by the goalie, who sends one up high. And that's a pass out of bounds. It's going to be Timberline ball. So 6 minutes, 23 seconds left. Wolves down 6-14. They get the ball. Liam Nelson, if he can scoop it up, he's got it. He gets a touch. He moves it back up top. Nick Eads looking for space. He finds it, takes the shot, and it's in. So the Wolves get on the board as Nick Eads dodges and buries one. So in for the Wolves on the near side here, playing short stick, Kieran McKeever, the goalie. Wolves mentioned they're short on numbers, so they're using guys wherever they can. McKeever jumps out there. Excited to see him run. Little known fact, when Kieran was in about second grade, I coached him in Y basketball. Ball's on the deck, and multiple guys left early, so they just let it go. Pass into the middle of the field. Picked up by the Wolves. Pass up to Tristan Nally. Looked like he might have had space, but I can't tell the angle from here. So Wolves with possession. Rotating. Mikkola with the ball. Looking like he's setting up for a dodge. Mikkola looking for space. Nothing there. He passes it back up top. That's to Coyle on the far side. Wolves running in. Nothing there, and Owyhee comes up with it. Ball's on the deck. That's scooped up by Kean Price. Price running with it. Kean steps in, makes a pass, and he's hustling back on D. So great play by Kean Price there. Jumping in, scooping it up, and getting the clear. Downhill, Nelson. Nice wrap check there by, or can opener or something. I don't know those defensive moves. My son plays midfield. And Owyhee with the ball again. They get it across midfield. 4 minutes left. Pass by Owyhee. We'll see how Timberline's defense can do against the smaller Owyhee lineup. Owyhee headed towards the sideline. And that's scooped up by Mikkola. Mikkola, lots of room, and he's outrunning all these guys. Nice pass by Mikkola. Dodge. Shot, but it falls out before the shot gets up. So now the Wolves trying to get it back. Owyhee with the clear, they're going to just send it. Goalie just rips it up the field. That may make its way all the way to the goalie. Nope. Kean Price, great play in the middle of the field. Ivan with the ball. Nice move. Nice spin. Oh! Looked like a little high hit there. Yeah, that's high. That should be another one. That's going to be a penalty on Owyhee. And we'll be man up. I never moved the graphic, so it's back. We're man up once again. And there was some question there as to who the penalty was on, but it is, in fact, on Owyhee. And Timberline will be man up. We got 3 minutes and 4 seconds left. Wolves down 7-14. All right, the Wolves with the ball and man up, hoping to make something happen. Scooped up by Mikkola. Mikkola up to Coyle. Coyle near side to Treba. And a defensive play by Owyhee knocks the ball down. And they have numbers. Pass over across the field. There's a scrum. Looks like Owyhee might have come up with it. Nope, it's still on the floor. Lots of grinding. Looks like a rugby scrum, and Owyhee came away with it and ran across the field the wrong direction. So the player scooped it up, ran the wrong direction, and as he crossed midfield, the coach yelled timeout. They gave him the timeout. So minute 57 left. 7 for the Wolves and 14 for the Storm. All right, minute 57 left. Owyhee with possession, and both teams even here as Owyhee trying to score since they've subbed in these younger guys. They looked similar to how we were looking there in the third quarter, with just not quite able to maintain possession, but they're moving the ball around all right now. And looks like they're going to get a shot, and it's knocked down before he gets the goal. Good defense back there by the Wolves. Oh. And the Wolves come up with it. So nice defensive play. Good pass up the field. If the Wolves are there, they should be able to scoop it up. So Wolves need to get a touch. And timeout Timberline. So minute 5 left. Timberline with possession. They take a timeout. Down 7-14.